Yo, what's up, boys? It's Astro Chief, and welcome back to Nostalgia Trip, baby. It is Season 2. We're finally here. It's time for some Star Fox 64, baby. Oh, man, I'm so excited for this game. This is one of my all-time favorite games. I know I said that about Mario, too, but for the Nintendo 64, honestly, my top 3 favorites are probably this, Super Mario 64, and Smash Bros. Like, I don't even gotta think about that. It's a little harder to pick like a top 5, but those will always be my 3 favorites from Nintendo 64. Oh man. So a couple things I want to go over real quick. For one, I noticed when I was doing like a little trial run of this game to get the controls right and stuff, that you can only do 7. There's only 7 missions, and they only take like 7 minutes each. So it's either I do like 2 20-minute episodes, and then the last episode just be the final mission, or I do 2 30-minute episodes and get it all done. Which means this is gonna be a 4-episode series, because you know I think I'm gonna do this side first with the Y and the Z, and then we'll do the X side next on the next playthrough. All right, but I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's get into this. Oh, I'm so excited.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world.
Damn right, baby.
I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Here we go. Here we go, boys. Get ready for the best opening scene of all time. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. I watched Top Gun in preparation for playing this. So you may hear a quote slip out every now and then.
Open the wing.
Oh, man. Let's watch this cutscene. Just really sets the mood, you know?
Check your G diffuser system.
Diffused your girl's G last night. She was all systems go.
Feck you, FALCO.
That burns so much your engines are on fire. How in the hell you fly this thing?
All right, boys. All right, get that little nostalgia in there, even though it's different. Here we go. Ah, yes. Y'all aren't ready for this. I know I joked about being a Mario master a lot, but y'all don't understand how much of a Star Fox master I am. Ready for this?
Slippy, get back here.
Too early. That was my bad. It works.
Slippy, watch out, bogey on your tail.
Can't kill that guy until
Help me.
he pops out. There we go. There we
Thanks,
go.
Folks. Thought they had.
Yeah, you're welcome, Slippy. Right. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite games of all time, like I said. If you guys couldn't tell by now, you know, with Astro Chief and the alien logo and all that, I love space. I love everything to do with space. I love space games, movies, you know, pretty much anything to do with space. I like reading about actual space. There's cool stuff out there, man. But this game was not the first sci-fi or space-related game I ever played. The first one I ever played is actually a game called Space Quest. It's a super old game. Wouldn't be surprised if nobody's heard of it. I think it might even be from like the late 80s, early 90s. There's 6 of them. So, oh god, okay. But it's super obscure because it's one of those games, you know, that
I'll take this one.
it's
Get the one
2D.
behind me.
I mean, you can move around 3D, but the graphics are still 2D. And
Something's wrong with your girl's G.
hang on, Falco. Got you, brah.
Symbols to chase.
Yep.
Guess I should be thankful.
Yeah, you should. But yeah, it's one of those games where you move around with the arrow keys, but you have to type all the stuff, like every action that you do. Whoops, I hit boost instead of break. So yeah, you have to, like, you know, you move from screen to screen, like the camera doesn't follow you, and you type like, look at spaceship, get in spaceship, use item, you know, one of those kind of games. But that was actually not only the first space game I played, but the first like actual game that I ever played. You know, besides like arcade games like Snake. All right, so
Follow me, Fox.
because I managed to fly through all those little arches, we now get to go this way, which determines which way, or which planet we go to after this one. So there's 2 options. So we're going for the good clear, I guess you could say, like the best clear, the most skilled clear, I guess. You have to kind of know what you're doing, I guess, or like not mess up to follow the path that we're taking on this first playthrough, and then next playthrough we'll do the other path. So that'd be fun. Yeah, Space Quest was the first game I ever played. A lot of fun. I want to put it on Nostalgia Trip at some point, but I need to study, because it's one of those where you gotta save and just trial and error over and over again until you figure out what to do. So we'll see. We'll see. But one day, I would love to share that game with you guys. But that game really sparked my love for space, but it's not really a space flight game like this one is. I love flying the spaceships. Sorry, Slippy. Oh, I messed up. Okay. All right, I gotta focus. Normally,
That's it, Fox.
I take out that right one on the first go, no problem. It's all right. It's all right. Here we go.
Oh yeah, it's working.
You ain't turning around. You ain't turning around. Oh, nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
We're Starfall.
First boss down.
You'll never defeat
Andros? Andros? Andros ain't got shit on Astro Chief. I mean, Astro Fox. That's one down, boys. So yeah, we got 4 missions. Well, 3 left now. But you're gonna get 4 missions in this first episode, because the last mission's probably a little bit longer, you know, so they should even out pretty well, doing 4 in this one and 3 in the last one, which includes the final, I'd say the last one, the next episode. You get what I said. Oh man, this game is so much fun though. This is like the ultimate arcade game, to me anyways. I love arcade games. Like, what is it? Is it... I can never remember if it's Galaga or Galaxian. I'm probably not even pronouncing it. One of those. You know, the arcade game where you like, you have the little ship, and there's like all the bugs that come after you, you know? You know what I'm talking about. I love that game. I used to have the, what is it, Namco collection on Nintendo 64. It had like Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man, Dig Dug, F1 Racer maybe? One of those racing games. And then it had Galaga and Galaxian. I think it's Galaxa better, the one with the bugs where they like abduct your ship, and if you shoot them, you know, like you get your ship back, and then you have like 2 ships and you can shoot twice, or like double shot, you know what I mean? I'm rambling again. But I love that game. It's so much fun. Alright, here we go, boys. Mission 2.
Let's back up the squadron.
Alright. This one is super dark. I actually, when I was doing my playthrough, I did the first 2 or 3 missions just to, you know, get used to the controls. This is the first time I played this game with a Xbox One controller. But this mission was super dark. Like, I know it's kind of supposed to be that way, I guess. Like, but I don't know. It's just so hard to see. I had to turn the brightness up on the emulator, so looks a lot better now. Hopefully, it looks good on YouTube as well. Let me know what you guys think. All right. There it is. Ah. Let's go down. Yeah, there they are. So yeah, some of my favorite space games, since we're obviously playing a space game and still talking about space. I love space. There's just so much, like, we just don't know what's out there, you know? Like, I love Star Trek. I've seen every single Star Trek movie and TV show except for the current one. I'm not paying $15 a month for your only decent show, CBS. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what they have on CBS besides that. But anyways, I just love space things. My favorite movies as a kid were the original Star Wars movies. Still are. I watch them all the time. I love those movies. But yeah, what I was getting into before I get too off topic there, my that bomb was poorly aimed, but that worked out. Favorite space games besides this one and Space Quest that I was talking about. My favorite one right now is Elite Dangerous. I even bought like pretty nice set of joystick and throttle to play the game with. I think I'm pretty close to 1,000 hours on that game, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's a fun game. I don't know if you'll ever see it on the channel, just because it's not the most entertaining game to watch. It's super fun to play because the controls are like so complex. You know, there's so many controls and things that you have to do. But watching it, you would never know that at all. It just looks like a boring space simulator. I love that game. But no, I never played the. They have a remake of this one on the DS, but I never had a DS, so I would love to at some point get a DS, and maybe I can like revisit this game one day on the channel and show you guys the remake. And it'd be like a first time playthrough of it because I've never played it before. Let me know what you guys think. That'd be fun though. Yeah, I know you guys were all excited for this game. I was too. Like I'm having so much fun right now, you guys. This game is just, it's the perfect game because it only takes like hour and a half ish to beat the game, you know. So this is like the perfect game when you want to like pick something up and play it really quick, but then you don't have maybe like all day to play games, but you want to feel some accomplishment, you know. It's like the ultimate arcade game. I feel like I said that already, but it just I can't get over this game. Come on. There we go. Alright, one down.
Good job.
These guys are so hard to see unless you're right on them. Come on. Yes, nice. Woo! It pays having the lasers upgraded to blue like that. You do so much more damage. Bet my channel won't lose a life this entire playthrough.
I'm coming for you.
In fact, won't lose a life this entire series. Bet money on it. Ah, yes, there's the line. That is the best line. Yeah. He just says it over and over. Oh my god.
Watch the way they are carefully, Fox.
Wow. I've never had that much problem. Oh my god. He's deaking and dangling, boys. Yes! Ooh, do you like that move? Yep. Gacky little freaks! Over and over and over. Oh, man. That's 2 down, boys. We got 2 more to go. And just so happens that the next mission is my favorite mission in the entire game. Hands down. Not even a... I don't even gotta think about it. I told y'all, I love this game. And I know this game better than I know Mario, just because it's not as in depth, I guess you could say, as Mario. You know, like there's 120 stars in Mario. This one, there's just, what, 15, 16 total planets? 14, something like that. Can't even do them all in one playthrough, so... Alright. Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Here we go. Going to Aquas, boys.
Star Fox, I want you to take out the enemy bioweapon.
Yes, sir. Deploy the Blue Marine.
Blue Marine, baby. I just want y'all to appreciate, like, how amazing this mission is. Like, what other Nintendo 64 game can you think of where, you know, the whole point of this game is flying the spaceship, right? But you switch it up, and now you're in a submarine under the ocean. Like, Nintendo 64 games are just, they're on a different, totally different level than any other console. Like, love it. Love it. The creativity and the epic soundtracks that are all, like, made specifically for the games, you know.
I'm gonna check out the bioweapon.
God. Nintendo 64 days those were the good days, boys. Right, here we go. So yeah, this one is awesome because you get the submarine, of course, but you have unlimited torpedoes. So you just go around shooting torpedoes everywhere. And I love the ocean. So like I was saying, I love space, you know, and the ocean, I feel like, is it's the closest that I'm ever gonna get to meeting alien life
I'm sending the data to
in my
you guys.
lifetime. You know what I mean? Like, Elon Musk is doing big stuff right now, but I'm probably not gonna be, you know, Star Trek exploring space anytime soon. And by the time we actually get to that level, you know, I'll be way too old or dead, most likely. So, born at the wrong time, boys, but that's why I love games like Elite Dangerous, because you just get to explore the galaxy. And that's why I love sci-fi and space in general, because nobody knows for sure, and I love seeing, like, all the different, what am I trying to say here? Like, all the different creativity, when people come up with different ideas for aliens and different designs for spaceships and stuff, you know, like between Star Trek and Star Wars, and I don't know, I can't think of any others off the top of my head, but it's everybody's got their own ideas, and it's so cool to see stuff like that. That is why I love sci-fi, because it's just so much creativity, you know. And that's why, like, Star Trek, I feel like I love Star Trek and I love Star Wars. I love them both. It's hard to pick a favorite, but I'd probably pick Star Wars. But, you know, Star Trek, I feel like, is more like realistic. What would actually, you know, when we get to that point as a species or, you know, society or whatever, that's how space travel is going to be, is like Star Trek, you know, real military, real, you know, cut and dry, you got your rules, it's all very organized. And I love Star Trek because of that, because it's realistic, you know. But Star Wars is just so, like, wacky. You know, like, they throw characters at you everything in every game, every movie, every show. Like, they always have new aliens, and they don't tell you anything about them besides maybe someone mentioning what species they are. They just leave it up to your imagination. You know, you're like, oh, what are those sacks on the side of his head? You know, what are those for? What is he, an aquatic alien? I don't know. They don't tell me anything. It's just like, you can really, like, let your imagination go with Star Wars. You know what I mean? Like, I love it. I love it. You can hear me rant about space and sci-fi and stuff like that all day. Seriously. Oh man. Another one I love. I just finished watching the Stargate series, or at least the SG1 series plus the movie. I'm sure most people have seen the movie. The movie is fantastic, but the show based off the movie is actually pretty good too. Not quite up there with Star Trek, Star Wars, but you know, it's good. Oh, also Battlestar Galactica, I enjoyed that as well. But there's some definite cheese in that show that makes it, like how they say frack for everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. My friends have heard me rant about that plenty of times, I'm sure. But it's still a pretty solid show, not gonna lie. Again, you know, they're all space related shows, but they all have their own take on it, and their own take on what's out there and what kind of anomalies and aliens and things you're gonna come across in space. It's just, I love it. I love it so much. I'm gonna stop talking about that now.
I found the bioweapon.
Yeah, what I was saying about this game though, you know, ocean life is the closest we're gonna get to alien life in my lifetime. I feel like, you know, everything down there is so alien. The corals, the fish, like it's wild. We barely even explored any of them. This is the best boss fight in Star Wars. Or Star Wars. It's Star Fox. I love this boss fight. Talk about a creative boss fight. Yeah, what I was getting at with the ocean stuff is I am a certified diver, because I just think exploring the ocean is amazing. And like I said, you know, it's all so alien. It's awesome. But that's why this is probably my favorite level, which is where that whole conversation was trying to branch to. Oh man, been a good mood today, boys. You can tell because I'm rambling. Nah, I ain't even drunk or anything. All right, we got to shoot this clam's tonsils out. Ah man, but he shoots those little balls to block. There we go. All right, we got one. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I got that thing. That got it. Okay, no more snake dudes. There we go.
That's it, Fox.
One's down. Oh, God. I wish they made games that were this... Oh, he's still... Oh, I didn't know he was still open. they had this much creativity, you know? Games these days are more like just difficulty level, not
That's it, Fox.
creative. You know, every boss fight is different, you know what I mean? Like,
Dies.
how awesome is this? And every boss fight in this game is different, you know? I mean, you got weak points you gotta shoot, yeah, but each boss has like their own abilities, and, you know, the only other current game that I can think of that does stuff like that is like World of Warcraft. Yeah, call me a nerd. Call me a nerd. I've been playing World of Warcraft since Burning Crusades, baby. I'm excited for that World of Warcraft Classic, too. Even though I don't know how much time I'm actually going to have to play it, trying to do YouTube at the same time, you know. And I can't stream. I feel like I mentioned that, Mario, about how my internet's too crappy. Sadly. But you know what? One day, because internet is like, or cable internet, good internet. It's like a mile down the road from my house. I'm 5 minutes off an exit off the interstate. You know, there's like businesses and stuff. They all have good internet, so I don't know why they haven't run it to my house yet, but I would say, you know, in the next year or two, hopefully, especially if I go bug them, which I still need to do, they'll have good internet. And once I can start streaming, oh man, opens up whole new opportunities for games that we can play. One thing I want to do, probably the first thing I'm going to stream once I get to that point one day, I want to stream Alien Isolation because, woo, yeah, baby. They have a setting on there where the alien can hear your mic, so you have to actually be quiet. So if my idea is if I do a stream and, you know, I say like donate $5 or more, I'll yell out your donation mid-game. Make the alien come after me. That'd be a lot of fun. That way you guys can interact a little bit, you know. That'd be super cool. Don't get your hopes up though. It's gonna be a little bit before we get to that point. Gotta have decent number of subscribers first too. Oh man. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. We got one more mission. One left. We're at 22 minutes, so yeah, it should be right around 30, 32 minutes, something like that by the time I shut up at the end. Oh man. Such a great game. It's been really hard not to just play this game all the way through as I've been, you know, getting things ready. And I actually did attempt a couple recordings at this, but one of them was good. And then I got to the end and I was like, for some reason I thought I was on the 5th mission and I was like, oh my god, I didn't have an outro. I'm just gonna have to completely redo it. Like, it turns out I was on the 4th mission and could have just ended it and it would have been fine, but no. Oh man.
There's
and
an
then
enemy base there?
Affirmative, General.
Oh yeah, the second time I had a good one. I got to this mission and I'm really hoping I'm not gonna mess up again. If I am, I might just roll with it. But you have to shoot down the spotlights in this, and if you don't, you go to a different planet than the next one that I'm wanting to go to. So we're really gonna try for these spotlights here, boys. I only messed up once out of the 2 or 3 times I've played this level now. But don't worry, because after this level, I haven't even touched it in like years. I feel like I've not been shooting down a whole lot because I've been just kind of talking and lazily just shooting around, but don't worry. I'm focused on these spotlights. As long as they stay white like that, then I'm still good. But as soon as they turn like red or orange, that means I've missed one. So let's hope.
Fox, get this guy off me.
Gotcha, Slippy. Oh, wow, I actually hit. There we go. Get out of here.
That was too close.
Ah, God. Ah. All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I didn't have enough boost. Oh, but I still got it. Oh, no way. That was wild.
Take the right one.
Who's this? Oh, Theo. Oh, now I get to talk about your girl, brah. Look at me.
Is that
Me and your girl flying together. Ooh, I feel like I can't be too PG-13. Alright. Oh, sorry, I gotta focus. There's a bunch of them here. Slippy, get out of the way.
Whoa.
Idiot.
Watch out.
such a cool level too. You probably will not hear me say this is not a great level about any of them in this entire game. Oh shit! Oh shit!
I've got somebody on my... Beautiful.
Oh, get out of the way! Ooh, did you hear that, Theo? Oh, your girl wants to kiss me, bruh. Where you at? Finally getting some revenge. Yep. Go. Ah. Commentary is definitely lacking a little bit. But I gotta stay focused on these. This is probably one of the hardest things for me in this game. Is pulling this off. I don't know why. I always used to struggle with it. I'm doing pretty good right now, though.
Enemy take out.
But I think we got a few more still. Let's see if we can get all these guys.
You've got an enemy on your
Of
tail.
course I do. Oh God! Why are they all? They ram me every time now. All right. Okay. Here we go. I think I got them all. Yay, baby. It's an extra life that I won't need. I can say that with confidence. I ain't worried about it in this one.
Enemy fighter spotted. Take him down.
Oop, sorry. Sorry. My bee.
Make way for cat.
Look at that. She just can't stay away from me, dog. Get your girl, brah. Get your girl before I get her. Oh, shit. Ooh, the frame rates. Oh, shit. Okay. Woo! This is an intense level. I love this level, though. This is a great one. This boss fight, oh man, this is such a cool boss fight.
Back off my girl, Fox.
What do you mean back off? Oh, back off because I'm getting a little too close to the girl there? Hey, she said she wanted to kiss me. That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault. Don't know why you hooking up with a cat, though. I mean, weirdo. Oh, thank you, Falco. I take it back. I won't steal your girl, don't worry.
Fuck a duck, what is that? Be careful, it might be a trap.
Give me them coins. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This is a great boss fight. This is going to be a great way to end this episode off, too. Ah, man, this has been a great episode. This is the episode I've been trying to record multiple times now. This is going to be a great series. I hope you guys are enjoying the graphics. Oh, yeah. I hope you enjoy that intro. That was like a day's worth of work. Main reason that this is going up late. Also, hope you enjoy Nova as Peppy. That is just actual nightmare fuel. that's my what am I trying to say? My sleep paralysis demon right there. Oh man. Come on, get the other one. So you're gonna only damage this guy with bombs. We gotta get those exhaust points first, which we got. Luckily, if you shoot his cannonballs, it gives you bombs every time. Alright. And now we gotta get the crane.
Drop the crane now.
No, you ain't dropping the crane now. Come on, no. Did it? Yes! Ah, he didn't quite have it all the way up before we got the crane. Got the crane. Yeah, he'll just keep pulling those up until you blow up the crane, so. There we go. There we go. Done. Ow, shit. Done. Oh, man. I don't know how he was still yelling after his entire ship just exploded and vaporized, but it was cool. It's cool. Oh, man. Well, that does it, boys. That does it for episode 1. Man, I'm so glad to be in this series now, you guys. Seriously, I've been talking about it since episode 1 of ever. My first ever episode playing Mario. I was talking about playing this game next. Can't wait. Can't wait. I'm already playing it. Come on, man. Well, yeah, that about wraps it up. So, as usual, be sure to follow me on Twitter at the Astro Chief. Be giving you guys updates, hopefully I've been doing a good job updating you on the status of how things are going for Star Fox, because it is definitely late at this point already, so yay me. But yeah, next episode we'll hit up Sector Z. Can't remember what the name of that spiky platform thing is, and then Venom, and that'll be a wrap. And then we'll start over again in episode 3. Do it again on this side. It's gonna be super fun. Yeah, hope you guys are having a good week. See you guys in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe as always. And peace, love, and good vibes. See you guys in episode 2, baby. Peace.